Yo, we are back. Episode 23. It's the Bubba Wallace episode. It's the Michael Jordan episode. It's whatever 23 pops in your head when you think of that number. But we're hanging out, chilling out, maxing out, acting all cool inside of the lounge. And we're going to be rocking and rolling. I'm rocking my Wire shirt today. You know, Omar Little, man. Omar don't scare. You know, you hear that farmer in the dale whistling down the street. You know, oh shit, Omar's coming. Omar's coming. Let me see if I can do the whistle. Can't really hit the notes like I'm supposed to, but damn, I'm pretty impressed I just able to do that. So hell yeah, man. A little gloomy, a little rainy this morning. We're hoping to end up somewhere over the rainbow by the end of the day, though. So, like I said, man, feeling good, hanging out. Just been settling into the new place I've talked about before. I've been moving and been busy. Was down to the Grand Prix. Still been rocking the hat. 43 of 500. Shout out Richard Petty, the king, and. We're rocking and rolling. Been settling into the place, getting stuff moved around, starting to look like an actual residence and not just like a storage unit. And it's coming together pretty nice. So we're hanging out, but can't wait to dive into season 2 of the rehearsal. I know I've been talking about it for 23 episodes now, and it's like, damn, what's stopping you? Why haven't you started watching this yet? It's just like, I'm busy guy, and just haven't had the time to sit down. I haven't watched anything really other than listen to a few podcasts and stuff like that, which I will talk about here in a minute. Maybe the hands down the funniest podcast I've ever listened to. That funniest episode could timestamp the exact moment I started laughing harder than I maybe ever have at a podcast before. I've gone back and re-listened to it maybe 25 times, just this little time chunk of 30 seconds, because it truly makes me laugh so hard. But nonetheless, my buddy Hunter hit me up last night, Scooter Man, and just was like, yo, starting season 2 of the rehearsal. And then he's like, yo, episode 2 is going to break you. And then he follows me up again. He's talking about his girlfriend, his lady. He's like, his baby mama, she's not a fan of the show. She doesn't like it, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, Taylor doesn't get it, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, what the hell? It's like women, they're dumb. And then finally he's like, yeah, finally she broke. Episode 3 got her, season 2. And I was like, he can't be denied. Nathan Fielder can't be denied. He's like Neo, and we're all in the Matrix. This man is just leagues and bounds ahead of us. He is so fucking funny. And he was, like I said, just talking to my buddy Hunter, he was just telling me if I ever see Nathan Fielder in the wild, I think you just gotta run. If you see Nathan Fielder, just run, man. He's who knows what he's going to just fucking... Chris Angel is the mind freak, but no one can just twist your head in, ways that you don't even understand is happening. Nathan is Inception, but in real life. That is Nathan Fielder. A genius, not even a madman, just a complete and utter genius. One of the funniest people ever around the world. Hands down, one of the funniest, smartest people ever to live. I will fight that tooth and nail till I die. He is my king. He is my god. He is my idol. I love Nathan Fielder so fucking much. But so yeah, like I said, I can't wait to dive into that. I've been so I finally set up the TV for the first time yesterday and shit. So finally able to turn that bitch on, got the surround sound going. Yeah, surround sound. I got the sound bars just behind the couch and shit. But we're rocking and rolling and starting to get set up nonetheless. But yeah, man, I can't wait to dive into that. And maybe hopefully this weekend. But busy weeks, busy weekend still. Going down to MIS. I can't wait, man. I'm gonna see hopefully I'll see my buddy Nate. Love that guy, man. And I wanted to talk about this a while ago. I can't remember. I think it might have been episode 9 or episode 11 or something like that, man. We were juniors in high school, sophomores in high school, might have been summertime, and Nate had a red Chevy Cavalier, and there was this old shut down school near where I lived. It's where they played a lot of baseball, softball, t-ball games. They'd use the playground and the fields, the ball fields still, but the school had been closed down for a while. And there was you'd kind of go drive in the back, and there's this little lip that you go up, a small hill, not really that crazy, but yeah, you couldn't really drive back there to the fields or whatever. But Nate's car was pretty small, and we were looking, we were hanging around just being dumbasses, and I told him, I think your car can fit through those posts. So we were and our buddy Zach was right, I think, behind us, or it might have just been me and Nate, but either way, we found out that Nate's car could like fit through like the parking posts and like get to like the fields and shit like that. And so did Zach's Jeep. We did this a couple times, but in Nate's Chevy Cavalier, we get through the fucking thing. We're sitting there lined up straight ahead at the little lip to get up to the ball fields and shit like that, and Nate just guns it. And I've never ever gotten air in a car before except for this one time. We maybe got like a foot or 2 feet in the air, but holy shit, that was wild, man. That was so fucking crazy. It's a fun experience. I've been skydiving. There's no true form of freedom than just like free falling. But man, oh wow, that was so crazy in the car. Like come down nose first a little bit, just like they do in the movies, man. It was something else, man. That was super fun. And then another time, we were on the t-ball field, just doing donuts in the infield, and Zach's shitty ass Jeep died on us. It sucked. So we like doing donuts, just fucking around in the infield of the t-ball field. All of a sudden, the Jeep dies, and it's just like, oh fuck! It's the middle of the middle of the infield, in the middle of this ball field, in the middle of this playground in a school, and we're a little over a mile from my house. We have to hoof it back walking, and yeah, we're just sitting there. I'm pretty sure we're smoking some weed, and I end up walking, and like one of these like school like faculty members like just moved in down like the lake and whatnot, and we're just sitting there passing the Doja. Shout out Legends of Chamberlain Heights. Shout out my boy Troy. I haven't talked to him in so long, but we used to just watch that show and like laugh about it at school the next day. It's funny as hell, but yeah, and then I was just kind of like hiding that shit from the school faculty and whatnot. But like, I went to a different school, so they went to my sister's school, so they couldn't really do shit. They couldn't really say shit or get us in trouble. But yeah, I had to walk back, get in Nate's car, my car, whatever, drive it in the back, jump it, and call it good there. It was crazy as hell, but man, funny time. Such fun memories with the boys, man. I remember one time, this is after high school, me and my buddy Zach, who was just talking about with the Jeep, we got these chocolates which had like an eighth of mushrooms in them, and just pop that bad boy, call up Hunter, hang out. Hey, what's up, man? You want to come hang? You want to hang out? We drive over to his place. We smoke a couple blunts. I'm like telling him like, yeah, dude, we're fucking fried right now. We took some mushrooms and we are gone. And he's like, you want to go downtown? And I was like, fuck it, yeah. We went to this place called The Chase, this burger spot, sandwiches and whatnot. Really good spot. And downtown Jackson. So if you're downtown, shout out, check it out. Check out the Dirty Bird too. They got best chicken ever. But yeah, we get these burgers, and something about like mushrooms makes me feel like Jack Nicholson in the joke, like when he plays the Joker in the Batman. Like that's like those like that like smile he's got on his face, man. Like I feel like that's how my face is stuck. Like I can't help but like my cheeks like are just up here, and like I can't turn it off. It's I don't know what it is. It puts me in such a good mood usually. I love it. But yeah, and like we're there and like eating and shit like that, and I already got this smile on my face, and then Hunter, he was wearing a plain white t-shirt. He bites into his burger, and then in like slow motion I see this little glob of like burger grease just jump up and then land and splatter on his plain white shirt. Dude, it was so funny. I start cackling like a hyena, trying to control my laughter, but I truly just couldn't help it. Like it was so funny, and I just like I told the boys like I'm like a laugh factory right now. I can't turn it off. It was truly, like I said, some of the funniest times ever in my life. And I just reminiscing about the boys, man. Like I said, I've been talking to Hunter a lot. Just saw him a couple weeks ago, and hopefully maybe this weekend, like I said, I'll be back in Jackson down at MIS. I was looking at the race schedule, and looks like Saturday, man, might have a lot of free time in the afternoon, so I might take JB downtown, show him a little bit of the hometown and some cool spots and whatnot. So, looking forward to that, man. Shout out to my guy Greg from the Woodward Sports Chats, another Jackson native. So, pretty sure he's a Michigan Center alumni too. I was there K through 8th grade. My dad graduated Michigan Center, so shout out Greg, man. He lives on the same lake I grew up on. So hell yeah. Not sure if he watches or not, but nonetheless. Appreciate you, my guy. Love shouting you out. But what were we gonna tell? We were gonna get to something. And now my mind. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm all over the place this morning. We'll get to that podcast episode. I'm like, see the TV on right now. I'm thinking about shit I can't watch. And yet, are you garbage? I know, like, hey, this is we're hanging out in the lounge. These are short episodes, so guys, I can't fill your time all the time. And hopefully, you find some more entertaining people than me to take a look at. Honestly, these are some of my influences and the people I like truly like look at as like role models and who I want to like aspire to be. Are you garbage? One of the best comedy podcasts ever. Kevin James Ryan and H. Foley. Holy shit. So funny. I'd recommend, you know, if you're checking them out for the first time, the Paul Walter Hauser episode, fantastic. Definitely one. I actually rewatched the whole episode because I thought it was really good. I watched it within a week of like the first time just because there's a couple moments in there where they just are having so much authentic fun. Like just casual conversation. Truly, like when I have Ryan on, when I have Sam on, when I get JB on, like that's what I'm trying to have here in the lounge. And like, holy shit, man, that is such a good episode. They bring on Shane Gillis, that's hilarious. They bring on Mark Norman, that's hilarious. They bring on Tim Dillon, it's a whole like bunch of comedians. People, even if like people you never heard of, if like you might not be familiar with Ian Finance. Holy shit, Ian Finance is like one of those. It's like Ian's on there, you know you can lock in because it's gonna be a funny episode. And the Bomb Squad episode, I will admit, I skipped over it a couple times. It was I'd like seen it on like last week's like new episodes, and I'd like just kept. You know, clicked on a couple different things. Finally, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm watching it. Holy shit. Foley, it's called the Bomb Squad because Foley is just bombing the whole episode. He can't land a fucking joke in it. And then they start, hey, what's up, Ryan? And then they start talking about like movies and all. It's all just like, it just keeps snowballing. It is truly fantastic. It is a one of a kind. And I cannot get enough of it. Like I said, when they start doing there will be blood, I was at home working. I cackled so loud. I thought the entire complex, the whole building, would have came and knocked on my door. Like, what the hell is going on? I had to muffle my sound, and there's nothing on my walls or anything. So it's just like it echoes so loud in like this empty room. There's like the whole place wasn't set up. It was just like everything plopped in the middle, and it was so loud. But oh my god, I've gone back and rewatched that so many times, and it still makes me laugh almost just as hard. If you haven't seen There Will Be Blood, it won't make as much sense and it won't hit as hard, but holy shit, like, watch that movie if you haven't seen it. It's fantastic. It's so good. Daniel Day-Lewis, phenomenal. And then, yeah, just, some of, like, the lines is just, like, so good. But, yeah, I mean... it's been a fun, worked up episode. I've had a little bit more energy than usual this morning. I've only yawned one time, so that's been cool. But I know Ryan's here, so we'll rock and roll. I know he's been learning the TD booth and shit like that, so I'm not going to take up too much of his time. My guy JB is going to be popping in any moment too. So shout out to Ryan, shout out to JB. Appreciate you guys for popping in yesterday's episode, and look forward to hopefully having you guys on again. You're welcome back anytime if you guys are tapping in. Hey, Ryan, there he is. What? I was just saying, I'm like wrapping up this episode and stuff like that, but I was just saying like thank you to you and JB for coming on yesterday. Of course. And then also you're like, did you get a haircut?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, like, nice. But did you go to LJ's?
No.
Oh damn, bro, what the hell?
I went back home.
I'm just fucking with you.
Trust my only barber.
You're good. I don't hate that.
Once you find a barber, you don't leave them.
I've never been to a barber.
Really?
Yeah. I go to salons. I get like women's haircuts.
Oh, okay.
I get the men's price, but I get like a salon quality cut because I got long hair. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Plus, I get my hair braided sometimes. Like Mariah from Lady, she'll braid my hair every once in a while. I haven't done it in a while because I've been saving money to move into my apartment and shit like that. Enough. But now that I've moved and shit like that, and it's summertime, I might start rocking the braids again. But I was saying it too, like anytime you want to pop in here, man, hang out.
Well, yeah, there was an accident on the way here, so it kind of took up time.
All good, dude. Yeah, like I said, I told JB, like, I do this almost every day when we're not doing fast and loose, so it's not an exclusive thing. You want to come hang out? Just come hang out. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah. Well,
massage.
Hell yeah, enjoy that massage, man. So you guys see the rocket ship Ryan's about to go blast off, so you guys have a good one. We'll see you alligators later.